This was supposed to be her chance to convince the party and the country she still has the vision and the drive to remain Prime Minister. First, though, an apology for the election where she lost a majority.
I hold my hands up for that. I take responsibility. I led the campaign, and I am sorry.
She attacked Labour's plans and said the Conservatives must make the case again for free markets. But then it all started to go wrong. First, a prankster. He said that Boris Johnson had asked him to give the Prime Minister a P45. He turned out to be a comedian, but no one found this security breach funny. And then things got worse.
The deficit is back to pre-crisis levels. Sounds as if my voice isn't on track.
As she struggled, her audience tried to lift her, and there was help from the Chancellor.
I hope you notice that, ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor giving something away free.
She announced money for some more affordable housing, a cap on energy bills, and a change on the way that organs could be taken for donation. But that cough would plague her throughout.
You can't get something for nothing.
And there was still more to go wrong. Look at the letters on the wall behind her.
That was shared around.
With her cabinet now looking on anxiously, some of her words seemed particularly appropriate.
But it's never been my style to hide from a challenge, to shrink from a task, to retreat in the face of difficulty, to give up and turn away. For the test of a leader is how you respond when tough times come upon you.
Finally, she had made it. That looked like a much-needed hug from husband Philip.
This was clearly at times a difficult speech for her to deliver. Her opponents will say, see how she struggled. Her friends will say, see how she stuck at it and got through it.
Afterwards, her ministers were not hanging around.
Michael, what did you think of that?
I thought it was a fantastic speech from a Prime Minister at the top of her game.
Did you worry she wasn't going to get through it?
No, I thought it was a great speech.
Powerful speech. You had a cough, but I mean, I don't think that was the point. You had enormous support from the hall here.
Well, obviously nobody wants to be coughing in the middle of a speech. That was unfortunate, but she got over it. She showed her resilience and she delivered the speech.
This evening, her official Twitter account carried this message. Someone is trying to keep a sense of humour. Her supporters will say, look at the substance, but today's speech was an ordeal for her, and not one she'll remember fondly.